Man, look at this. I had been messing with my lighting this whole time for like 20 minutes. Because I just had one on, and I was like, all right, let's just do one. And then I was like, no, let's get the other one. It's a little bit better. So now we have this. So now I have the light. That's the whole point of making it nice, right? So, and then I got started recording, and I forgot to connect my lavalier mic. There we go. Well, that's not bad. Welcome to My Life in Motion. This should be vlog 14, if I'm mistaken. I kind of lost track. Sorry, I've been out of it for a couple days. I didn't post yesterday on Saturday, and I will give you a reason why. Exhausted, pure exhaustion. I basically ran through E and just hit the wall at the end and fell asleep. It is 6 a.m. right now on Sunday. I think what's today, the 24th? So it is 6 a.m. right now. But it is because I woke up at like 3:30. I crashed out early. All right, let's get started. So we've been following the vlog. I've got doing 21 days. I was trying to do 21 days straight. Did a movie in between it. Lost 3 days. Didn't vlog yesterday on Saturday. But I have here, basically today's topics. Rest is my number one. I've been putting some talking points that way I don't just like riff off. I know where I'm going a little bit more. But I like just organically talking and getting to know my audience and people and viewers and who's watching this. So, and I don't know, as the shows have been happening, I've been learning how to progressively make them a little different, make them a little tweaker. Like now we have lights. Maybe I can keep like. There's a reason why I set everything up the way I set it up, and now that I'm putting everything in my room, it makes sense. I remember I was like, I put this in here for a reason. Why to do that? And I'm like, oh yeah, this is it. So I can do this. I didn't know I was gonna be sitting here though. I thought I was gonna be sitting over here or over there and doing a lot of this. But it's right here with this background. I like it. But rest is a big thing for me. I have to rest. My brain has to rest. My body has to rest. My mind, my heart, everything. Just shut it down and just literally sleep. Get some REM, get some REM sleep. Rest the complete mind. Shut my mind off. That's the hard one. Shutting the mind off is hard. The body, just let it do its thing. It's gonna hit the wall. Shutting my mind off is really, really hard. So learning to slow down at night and not just be like, I try not to watch too much like TV or like bright lights before I go to bed. Apparently, I read something that it still like has like when you're asleep keeps your eyes still focusing, twitching and stuff. And I kind of felt that. And then as soon as I stopped doing that, I felt like I was getting better sleep. Stop watching things. I listen to audio. Like I listen to an audio clip before I go to put me to bed. I would recommend. There's just cryptic stories, or like I like listening to horror stories or like things that happen to people when they go back and like write them on Reddit or Craigslist, and somebody picks them up and does the voiceover, or even better, goes out and makes an animated short. But just does the sound effects, which is pretty cool. But I like to listen to that to go to bed, and that helps me really rest. So yeah, so Saturdays I wake up extremely early. Yesterday I woke up way too early. I think because Friday I just crashed out. I just uploaded the video. I was like, because sometimes it gets to the point where I'm like, oh, I haven't done the video, and when I'm going through things, I don't really want to just vlog and be like, look. I focus on the task at hand. I still gotta get better at that. I also still feel very awkward recording myself in front of people. And then it's even in today's society where everybody's like known for vlogging, influencing. I still have a issue with, hey. Because other people don't like being recorded, and I don't want to record without having to ask for consent. So I just kind of record myself the vlog, because then you have to ask and have to get permission and all that stuff. So I just rather not use video. Audio is a little bit easier for me. I like recording audio, but video is always why I'm here, YouTube. But that being said, busy Saturday. So went from work, got to go to IKEA. A dinner, and then we decorated, and then I watched the UT game, and I crashed out. It was a bit, that's my day. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things I did, and they all took up. The IKEA thing was like 5 hours. You can go to IKEA. Well, first I was up at like 3:30, 3:40. I was at work by 6. I was done. We went straight to IKEA. I got to IKEA by and then we're an hour away from IKEA, so. Got there like at 11:30, noon-ish. So not only did we have to drive to IKEA, about 40 minutes, not an hour. I had to drive 40 minutes to the IKEA and 40 minutes back. But then spending 3.5 hours at IKEA, I don't know where the time went. You eat. I was like, oh God, I'm starving. Oh, here's these hot dogs for $1. You know, it's like they'll take care of you there. And no wonder why they have food. I get it. It's just so big. But I went to IKEA to get stuff in my room. I'm pretty much tapped out on. I mean, I still have half of this room. Like this whole half of this room has to be done. I'm focusing on this part, and I was, the shelves are new, but everything in here is all stuff I've owned before. Trying not to buy. I'm setting up because finally got the desk. I'm gonna have a desk in here. I was trying to make this like a video store. I wanted to have sections and everything, but once I got the space and I realized, oh, this would be a miniature store, and then I wouldn't really be comfortable. It'd be more like a prop, or it'd be staged, and I didn't want to be in there like that. So I thought, oh, I'll buy the screen. I saw more of those TikTok videos where people using green screens, so I was like, let's just use a green screen. So I do have a really long green screen, like a 10-foot green screen that's mobile, but I got to figure out what I'm gonna do with that, because I might just do that in the garage or whatever. My garage is filthy. That's another thing. I'm cleaning space in my garage to bring stuff into here, finding out there's a lot of stuff I don't need. There's a lot of stuff that goes storage, and only a little bit, because I've gone through a lot of it, only a little bit is going to go to trash. So I got to go and get everything going. So today's going to be like a good cleaning day. I got to get to my grass. My grass is burnt, and all the new grass is coming, because my grass got killed this summer, last few summers, because of the heat. So I got to get rid of all the dead grass, and all the new grass is coming because the growth's not so hot. It's been raining. So I want to get rid of that. Got to get rid of the old stuff in the garden. It's just day work. So things between balancing, trying to work-life balance. And like yesterday, I just went through it. I didn't think about it. I didn't like right now. I'm energized and I'm awake. I feel good. I feel like doing this at night. I'm just like, so I might have to do another one today at night, kind of catch up, just to kind of say like, all right, this is what we did Saturday and this is what we did Sunday. It's still the same day, so we'll see how we get the semantics to it. But I'm learning how to do this. It's not like I've never actually done this before. I've never done vlogging consecutive, so figuring how to do it, like figuring it out. It is as simple as just getting on the camera and talking. But if you just add little things like lights, a little bit of a little gray background, little things like audio loft, like you start learning these things as you start going to get better. But you could seriously just get started with your phone and just talk out of your phone. You don't have to go this route that I did. But I like production. I like it all. I like everything from production to a concept. Thinking about the idea, getting it out on paper, and then making it happen, and then packaging it up. And it's like that's another part. I always thought it was 3 layers. There's 4, maybe more. There's way more layers than that. But this process or steps. It's like you think of your idea, you think of your movie, you go and get your movie out of your head, and you go make your movie. And I was like, and you have a movie at the end. And I was like, oh, that's how this works. But you can take that process in anything: working out, sports, comic book, drawing, maybe accounting, maybe just process, just breaking things down. But like there's another step is packaging it and getting it out there, and then quality of your product. Not just making your product. There's like a thin layer over it. Like how do you get it out? How easy is it for you to communicate? How is it for you to work for other people? How is it for you to work for difficult people? Stuff like that. And then let's see, so like yesterday I went to a dinner, and we got a lot, and it wasn't as expensive as I thought it was gonna be. Or it wasn't gonna be as pricey. It was around what I thought we were spending. And that was nice to kind of just because I want to cook. I've been wanting to cook all this week. I want to cook. I'm missing out on cooking. I haven't cooked in a minute, but it's been busy. It's been boom, 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 boom. Started doing those factor meals a while back, but I'm kind of burnt out on them. I've done like 3 months already, 4 months of just getting one of those like every other week. And then factor is just like send you the ingredients, and this one you just have to warm up, but they're really good. And but I prefer to cook. But you have to have time for that, so it just depends. I mean, I could also I'm making I also was doing a comic book. I don't know if you can tell. I'm a comic book, a book for my son. I need to get that done by tomorrow. I was trying to do it overnight, and I was like, I got it all out on my head. And I got what I want to do, but I want to take, like I was saying about that quality. I like punching things out. I like getting things going. I like boom, 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 boom. But it's got to be a certain quality. In the beginning, it's okay. Let's figure it out. Let's see where everything sticks. Let's see what it looks like. But as we start progressing, as we start going forward, as we start growing, as we're having growth, kind of change it a little bit. That's why I like changing the quality, because it's all we're not gonna be going in depth and everything. I can only find so many reasons why you make a movie, And but if it's there to entertain me, educate me, what do I say? If your movie is informative, so if it educates me, emotional, emotes me, it helps me, feel something, or it makes me think, What did I say? Yeah. So if it gives me a reaction, so if I get emotion, if I can cry, or if I'm just entertained, it's a movie, right? But there's qualities in there, so you got to figure out those qualities. And you want good writing, you want good video, you want good acting, you want all that. So you got to figure it all out, and by being around it. So me going on these movie sets, and me like getting back into acting, and I'm trying to figure it out how to do it full time in the modern time, which in theory seems it should be a lot easier, but it's not, because there's a lot of things involved. And I would like to say just being at home and doing a voice acting thing like this would be great, but where is it at? You got to find it. You got to create it. That being said, last night I got to watch University of Texas play Baylor. I'm getting back into college football. My brother's getting me back into that. He's been bandwagging a lot of schools. Texas State is really good. I'm telling you, Texas State is a real deal. The UTSA should be 0-4, not 1-4 or 1-3, whatever they are. And Texas State should be undefeated, like 4-0. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, watching the game. We were decorating, watching the game. It was fun figuring out where everything has a spot in here. Everything has a home. You just gotta find it, and it might not even be in the area where I thought it originally was gonna be, and I'm probably not. Oh, but it fits. It fits. I right off the bat, I purchased something that I really like. I got it for super cheap. Like if it was $25, I got it for $3. So it was like I was like, and I could have got a second one, but I was like, nah, let's just get one. Because there's 2 available, and I was like, it'd be $8. I don't. It's kind of big, but it fits perfect in a spot, a little nook here I have, and without showing it off, I'm trying to like describe it, but it fits perfect, and I like it. So I was like, oh, cool, it'll be there for right now. But because I need to put more things. I have shelves above me now. Yeah, I don't want to really move the camera, but I got shelves above me, and so just little by little piecing it together. Spending $20 item here, $20, it all adds up. $30 item here. Oh, I need 5 of them. I need 6 of them. Oh, okay. When it's just $30 one time, it's fine. But $150 later, it's like, But I'm going. I could literally just put it in here and make it look like a. You could just make it as boring as possible. Not boring, just bland as possible, as simple as possible, as easy as possible by just putting. I have wood on the side of my house. I could have put all this wood and made these shelves, but it's modern times. I want to let's work for it. We work hard, and let's and when I say we, I say my family, not me, as in like as in multiple people. No, I'm like my family. We're good workers, so we're like, all right. I'm using, because I finance a lot of this stuff. Don't think I have money. I've learned finance over the years, and so I'm paying a little bit of interest. But I found out if you pay off your things early, you can avoid paying interest. But I want everything in here. I went with the financing. Don't have cash to pay for it. Cash is king. Cash is gold. Cash moves the world around me. But I've had to finance it. Offer. But I'm just financing because I feel like that company, too many people are gonna owe them. They're gonna go bankrupt or something, or they're gonna make a lot of money. We'll see. So where am I at? All right. Oh, I just want to talk also Legos. I'm trying to write a horror joke about Legos. Because I didn't get to run today or tomorrow, or yesterday, I'm sorry, I didn't get to run Saturday or Friday, because Thursday night, around Thursday, I stepped on a Lego and it sliced right through my foot. This is a reoccurring thing here. It was just a random Lego. I cleaned up everything. It fell, or I was like, where did this come from? And also was like, I stepped on glass. Where's the glass come from? I looked down, there's a Lego stuck in my foot. So when you pull it out, it leaves a scar, and I gotta let it heal. And I can't go running because it hurts. It rips it apart. So, yeah, that's fun. But I'm going to go today. I'm going to put up some bandage and go. It's been 2 days. I think it's good enough for healing. Let's see. I'm already at 14 minutes. Look at that. When I have topics, when I'm rested, I can talk. I would need to. Let's see if I can plan out like from now till Wednesday. So this way I can plan out a Sunday night, a Monday, a Tuesday, and a Wednesday episode. Maybe even a Thursday. Just to be like, look, this is what I'm going to talk about. So that way when I come in, everything's set up. I know I don't have to set it up and go. Or if it's set up, it's easy for me to get there. I've been watching the McFarlane Family. That's funny on YouTube and TikTok. Those guys, it's the dad jokes crew. Like this, it's just funny. They're silly. They're learning how to edit and make it more emotional viewing. But I think it's just funny. Guy and his dad. Probably the guy's probably in his late 20s, 30s. Dad's probably in his 50s, 60s. And they just do dad stuff, and they record it, and I was like, dude, I want to do stuff like that, like not with my dad or anything, but just funny abstract art stuff. maybe bring my dad in. I also honestly thought about upgrading my dad in the sense of like buying him some new clothes, fixing his hair up a bit, getting him, seeing what he would look like in modern, if he was living like as a 60-year-old in now, but like was updated. Dad's not updated. My dad's stuck in the past. I'm in the future, so it's like a big divide to kind of, for me to have to keep going back into the past. But oh well, I do it. Like I said, yeah, I wrote down here future financing. Also, right now I got an episode of Side by Side Movies to do with Ben Garrett, so I need to watch 2 movies, and we're gonna talk about them. I should be done by. I think we'll probably be started by 9:30. We'll do an episode for 90 minutes. Keep an eye out for it. The Side by Side Movies with Ben Garrett and CJ Robles. We're on episode 85. We've been doing it for 3 years. We're gonna start. I need to ramp it up. So this is what's gonna help me with my show because I get to talk about it and be about it. You know what? I'm done. Oh, getting in shape. We'll talk about getting in shape as an actor on next episode. There we go. We got a starting topic next time. All right. I'll see you later. I want to keep it in that 15-minute round. Peace.